strip away the myth and look at their deeds. The legacy of the Jedi is failure, hypocrisy, hubris. At the height of their powers, they allowed Darth Sidious to rise, create the Empire, and wipe them out. It was a Jedi Master who was responsible for the training and creation of Darth Vader.
Welcome, Jedi. What are you doing right now? Sitting idle, letting the cold sap your will. Do you feel the temptation of comfort whispering in your ear, telling you it's okay to rest, to let this season pass unnoticed? That is weakness speaking. The Sith do not bow to seasons, nor do they make excuses. Winter is not a time for hibernation. It is a crucible. A true Sith uses this time to sharpen their discipline, rise above the complacency of the masses, and forge themselves into a weapon. Ask yourself, will you let the cold months become your excuse for mediocrity, or will you use them to dominate your ambitions? The choice is yours. Discipline is the cornerstone upon which all power is built. Without it, even the most gifted individuals are doomed to mediocrity. The cold season tempts you with indulgence. Long nights, endless distractions, the false promise of comfort. But the Sith see through these lies. Darth Malgus once said, "The Force is not a crutch. It is a blade, and you must wield it with precision." This season is your test. Comfort is the enemy of growth, and the Sith do not grow weak in the face of the cold. Instead, they seize this time to double their efforts. While others sleep, we rise. While others falter, we dominate. This is your moment to forge yourself into something greater. Here are 4 ways that the Sith would use this time of year to sharpen their power. Number 1, harness the cold as a tool. The cold is your crucible. Embrace it as a challenge. Let every icy gust of wind and every dark, dreary morning become fuel for your resolve. Wake earlier than you want to. Train harder than you think you can. The frost does not weaken you. It strengthens your mind, sharpens your focus, and tempers your will. Consider this. A warrior who avoids the chill will never feel the fire of victory. The Sith thrive in adversity, and the cold season is your chance to prove that your strength transcends the physical. Each morning you rise before dawn. Each time you choose discipline over comfort, you dominate the forces of weakness trying to consume you. Number 2, dominate time with precision. Time is a weapon, and those who wield it with precision are unstoppable. In winter, when days feel shorter and nights stretch endlessly, many waste their time in meaningless distractions. Not the Sith. You must treat your time like a general commanding an army. Every second must serve your rise to power. Create a daily schedule with the ruthlessness of a Sith Lord plotting conquest. Set goals for your day, whether it's physical training, mental sharpening, or advancing professionally. Your time is your ally, and each moment of discipline builds momentum that even the harshest winter cannot break. Those who squander time fall into mediocrity. Those who master it ascend to greatness. Number 3, channel hatred into productivity. The winter months breed frustration, lethargy, and doubt. But as a Sith, you do not fear these emotions. You wield them. Let your hatred for weakness drive you forward. Turn your frustration into fuel for your ambitions. The more you resist the pull of comfort and indulgence, the stronger your will becomes. Do not shy away from these darker emotions. They are tools. Channel them into productive action. Whether it's crushing a workout, mastering a new skill, or advancing your goals, let every ounce of anger and hatred push you forward. Remember, the Sith do not suppress their emotions. They weaponize them. As Darth Plagueis once said, To overcome an obstacle, you must be willing to face it head-on, to turn its strength into your own. Adversity is not your enemy. It is your greatest ally in the pursuit of power. Number 4, beware the trap of distraction. Winter not only brings external challenges, but also internal ones. Boredom, laziness, and distraction will whisper in your ear, trying to steer you from your path. Recognize these for what they are, the enemies of progress. You must remain vigilant. Discipline is not about grand gestures. It's about the small daily victories that build momentum over time. Each choice matters. The decision to wake early instead of sleeping in. The choice to train instead of making excuses. These decisions forge your character and define your path. Do not let fleeting distractions rob you of your potential. The Sith do not bow to the seasons. Winter is not an excuse, it is an opportunity. While others falter, you rise. While others grow weak, you sharpen your blade. Discipline is not a fleeting resolve. It is a way of life, a fire that burns bright even in the coldest months. Complacency thrives in vague intentions. Without a clear target, you will drift aimlessly through the cold months. Set ruthless, measurable goals for yourself this season. Break them into smaller tasks and attack each one with the ferocity of a Sith on the battlefield. Treat every completed task as a victory and build upon that momentum. A Sith knows that power is earned step by step, battle by battle. Whether it's mastering a skill, improving your body, or advancing in your career, let no day pass without progress. The cold season is not a time to rest. It is a time to conquer. When in doubt, recite the Sith code. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. This is your moment. Seize it. Dominate the cold. Embrace the struggle. Forge yourself into the weapon you were meant to be. Do not wait for the warmth of spring to begin your journey. Start now. The Sith do not wait for opportunity. They create it. Will you rise to the challenge, or will you let the frost claim your ambition? The choice is yours.